Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back home in the garage getting some things prepped for the remainder of the season. We have a big smallmouth swing ahead of us. I'm looking forward to it and I cannot wait for it. But I want to talk about a few things. I had a question or two that I want to answer to, and it consisted of probably two of the most important baits when it comes to smallmouth fishing. And that is the drop shot and the Ned rig. And the question I got was, can you throw a drop shot and a Ned style bait on the exact same rod? In 100%. There's no doubt about that. My personal opinion is yes, you can. You definitely can utilize one rod for both techniques if you have to, and that's all you have. There's no doubt about that. So I'm going to break down the two different ones I use, one for each specific technique, and then a couple other rods that you can utilize for both techniques just in one rod. So for me, my drop shot is always going to be thrown on the Arc Invoker Pro. It is a 610 medium light, super lightweight combination, pairing it with 15-pound Sunline D-braid and 8-pound Sunline FC Sniper. By far one of my favorite rods from Arc. Going to have probably 3 of these in the boat at all times when it comes to smallmouth fishing with a drop shot. Now in turn, when it comes to Ned style baits and Ned rig, I'll even extend it a little bit further to any bottom contact bait on a spinning rod. That is going to go on the Arc Reinforcer 7'1" medium, and I feel like this is the perfect rod for that. It is super sensitive, but that medium action allows you to have a little bit more stiffness and power for when you have to set those hooks on these bottom contact baits. I'm going to pair it with Sunline SX1 12-pound braid and Sunline FC Sniper 10-pound leader. Bump up the leader a little bit because we're going to be dragging it along the bottom. So basically those are my two setups when it comes to throwing a drop shot and a Ned style or even a bottom style bait. Now, can you throw a drop shot and a Ned rig on one rod? Yes, 100% you can. Now, which rod would that be? Like, if you can only get one, in my opinion, I would say you'd want to go with the 7'1" medium. Now, the Reinforcer is a high-end rod. It's a great rod. It's super sensitive and by far my favorite when it comes to overall the most used rod from Arc. But if you're looking for a more budget-friendly rod or a couple different options, we have the Arc Essence. That is the 7'1" medium as well. Full cork, very sensitive, and it is a very good rod where you can utilize both a Ned style bait and a drop shot on it. And then also, if you're looking for an even more budget-friendly rod, the Cobb series. This is the kind of shaky. Again, 7'1" medium. Again, it's a perfect rod to utilize both techniques and combinations all in one. So be sure to check them out at arcrods.com. Pick yourself up a few, whether you're heading up north or anywhere to head out for some smallmouth this upcoming summer.